Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some stuff to the work shed to make it feel a little bit more like a car garage. We may also do some stuff to the S3, but before we waste any more time, let's head over there right now. Have a good day. Alrighty, so we're now back at the shed. I think the first order of business, we're going to clean some things up and then move things out of the way and start installing some things. Alrighty, so this place is looking a whole lot better now. A lot cleaner than it was before. And obviously there's an empty gap here, so we're going to be installing a workbench here so I can put all my tools and get them off the ground because I'm sick of having it all over the ground. So we're going to install that now and put this thing together. The workbench is now together. I'm just going to chuck it in the corner right there now and then put some of my tools and jack stands on top of it. So let's get doing that. So the next thing I wanted to do was put this hook somewhere on the wall there so I could hang my broom up, and I also got a smaller hook for the dustpan as well, so I'll hang them both right there so they're nice and accessible. So I'm going to drill those in right now. So now that I have those up and out of the way, I also have this outlet to install, which I'm looking at installing over on the wall. So I'm going to install that, and then we have a couple things to hang up on the walls, which I'll let you guys take a guess. So that is now all installed. Everything is looking much better and nice. Next on the to-do list is to hang up some of these flags that I had just bought online. Maybe one on the wall just right here. I might hang one up there, I'm not too sure yet. I just thought these walls needed a little bit of something, so I bought some flags. I just have some little magnets here that I'm going to use to stick them onto the walls instead of drilling them in or anything like that, so I can move them around later on if I want to. We've hung the first flag. I think I've decided I'm going to hang the second one right here on this wall. I think that's going to look the best. So I'm going to hang that one up and see how that looks.
Pull out with a friend and I'm on it like a red dot. I got my sights on a headshot.
Alrighty, so that flag is now installed. We have both flags up now. I think it looks not too bad, to be honest. I think we need a bit bigger flags to fill in those sort of squares on the wall, but for now, that's going to have to do. Next order of business, I want to reinstall these wheels. I had just gotten some new tires on these things. Sorry I didn't film that, but they have some tread on them now, but they also needed some hub centric rings. So I also ordered these, so then that can space it out, because the hubs on the back of these, the center bore is a little bit too big for the factory hubs that are on these. So these are supposed to space those, so then the wheels actually fit properly when I put them on. But we're gonna clean this sort of race first, so then they fit on nice and snug. Alrighty, so what I want to do now is install these adapters into the back of the wheel, give them a little bit of a whack in. They're a bit of a tight fit. Alrighty, so now that we have those adapters in, we're going to reinstall these wheels and see how they fit.
Time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing, floating off the floor.
Alrighty, so that is on. It was so much easier to get it on than the first time I tried, because I had to hold the wheel up because the bore is bigger and try to fit the bolts through. Maybe on a later date I might convert the bolts to studs, but that's probably a project for later on anyways. I'm gonna fit all the other 3 wheels on now, seeing as that one went on without really any issues, and then drop the car back down.
At the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight. Man, I'm feeling like myself again. Hey, man, I'm feeling like myself again. Angels fascinated, reporting back to the makeover. I'm emancipated, blow a kiss out the neighbor, saying bye to Felicia, saying hi to Miss Parker. I was in the darkness, didn't stop me shining though. I was at the bottom, but it didn't stop me climbing though. Talents we ain't hiding those.
So the wheels are on. The adapters made it so much better to get those wheels back on. Pretty happy with that, and they have new tires on them, so this thing should be ready to rip. This thing has the usual boost leaks at the moment, and it's not getting up to temp. I thought it might have been the temp sensor before, but I think we're having an issue with the thermostat not opening. For now, I think we're just gonna take it off the jack stands and drop it and see how it looks.
Kick your feet up and relax, ease your foot up off the gas, and if you're going through it, this too shall pass. Woo! Hey. Hey, I'm feeling like myself again. Man, I'm feeling like myself again, yeah. It feels good, don't it? Woo! I love it. Hey, it's been a long time and I miss the feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light. At the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight.
I think that's going to be it for today's video. I think the shed looks a lot better, a lot more organized than it did before. If you want to see more content from this channel, hit that like button and subscribe to see more content on the S3. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.